Hi guys, Nigel here again, Nigel's Modelling Bench with a slightly late March update. Today is Saturday the 7th of March 2020, so yeah, I'm a week late. First of all, start by saying a very big thank you to all of those that have given me some really good ideas, constructive comments and other types of comments and everything on the channel. It's been fantastic. Thanks to you all for subscribing. We're over the 6,500 now, which in not much more than a year I find absolutely incredible. As you know, we did the competition last month and the winner hopefully received your prize, and I've forgotten your name now, I'm really sorry. Hopefully you received your prize, your premium hobby sanders, and I hope you're happy with them. So where are we going this month? Well, the thing I promised myself, as you all know, and I'm very guilty for it, and I know a lot of you get quite annoyed by it, I tend to pick things up and put them down, and it's something I'm guilty of. I think a lot of modelers are. Some people appear to get quite annoyed about it. A lot of people, many more people, seem to just say, well, that's modelling, that's what we do, you know. I mean, who finishes a model? I'm determined. I've finished quite a few. I have had quite a few people that say, do you ever finish anything? Well, yeah, look at my channel, you'll see there's quite a few finished builds on there. So at the moment, I'm on 3 major projects. I know that we've got in the background, we've got the Hellcat and we've got the Bronco and stuff, but at the moment I'm on 3 major projects, and as you can probably guess, at the moment my mojo for aircraft isn't massive, but it will come back. So here we've got the Land Rover Defender. This is the short wheelbase one I'm working on. As you know, I've shortened this from the this is the chassis underneath. I made this from the Hobby Boss kit. So the Hobby Boss kit is a 110. I've made it into a 90. If you haven't seen the videos, go and have a look. I think it's actually very interesting for the up and coming engineers amongst you. It's a great little project. It's much better than just gluing plastic together. It's really fun, and it's worked out really well. If you want to see more of this in full size, I've started another channel now. It's called Nigel's Land Rover channel. Well, it's Defender 90 Keswick, Nigel's Land Rover channel, and in those videos I explain why it's called Defender 90 Keswick. And yeah, I've completely stripped my 2011 Land Rover Defender and I'm rebuilding it and refurbishing it. The engine's completely stripped. I haven't stripped the gearbox, and I probably won't because there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But the transfer box, I wanted to put an Ashcroft diff in, so I'm doing that currently, so you can see all that over on that channel. There is also some painting and stuff, and I haven't used any Mr. Surfacer on it yet, but I will, I promise. So yeah, there's that one. I'm determined to get this finished by the end of the month. So that's my goal I've given myself. We've also got the Book, the Meng Book I'm working on, the missile launching system, and that's here. As you can see, it's all in primer now. That's in the black MiG one-shot primer. I was going to use the MRP primer on this, but unfortunately in the winter it's not really a good paint to use because it absolutely stinks to high heaven. It's highly volatile, and I don't really want to be using it in the house with the dog about and with the windows shut and everything. I think that's really going to be a sort of summertime paint with the windows open, extractors on, mask on, door shut, dog out, you know, kind of thing. So it is very good paint. Awful dispensers, awful worst dispensers on the market. Just take the lids off and pour it out into your airbrush. Don't try and use the dispensers on the lid, they're just a waste of time. So yeah, that's 2 projects I've promised myself. Yeah, I'm going to finish by the end of the month. The Book is really just paint, and the Defender is pretty much just paint as well, and then a few bits and pieces to be modified. Just the roof needs to be done, now the roll cage is done. So yeah, that needs to be shortened, and that's that. The other one I'm working on is this for Steve Mottram's IDF group build. Motti's Military Models is the channel. Go and have a look. May the force be with you, Steve. So this is my IDF Armoured Personnel Carrier Nagmashon Doghouse 1, and it's a lovely model. It's Hobby Boss. A couple of areas where it needs a bit of work and makes you want to throw it at the wall, but other than that, it's really good. Sorry about that, guys. There's some clown on a motocrosser riding around out in the road and down the pavement and stuff, and there's people walking their dogs. Yeah, makes me sick. I've got nothing against people using motocrossers, and I've got nothing against if people want to take the risk and blat them down the roads and stuff. No problem at all. But when they're actually doing it up and down pavements where there's people walking their dogs, you know, we've got pavement by here which runs along with some trees and a brook and everything, and they're up and down there. It's disgusting. Anyway, so yeah, that the IDF Magmachon I'm not going to finish by the end of the month, I don't think, but I'm determined to get the other two done by the end of the month. I've also literally just a few minutes ago done a review on this. This is the Pig Model 88mm Panzergranada 39 shell from the King Tiger, and I want to have a go at this because basically it's going to be a really good exercise in painting, getting that brass look, and I would be tempted to use gloss black paint, very high gloss black paint, and alclad polished brass. Now a lot of people don't like using alclads anymore because they stink. They do. They're probably worse than MRP, to be honest. And I may use the MRP gloss black on that as an undercoat. See how that comes out. And I may even use a car type spray gun because it's such a large area. You don't want to get the patchiness from using the airbrush. So we'll see. But I'm also intrigued to see how you can fill it and sand it and stuff because it's polypropylene. But I think it'll make a fantastic looking display on your fireplace next to my Saturn V. I think it would be really, really nice. So it's kind of got my mind going how you would go around making it and painting it and stuff. So yeah, worth thinking about. Right, so I just stopped the video again there, guys, because the postman came, and as we all know, the dog goes mental when the postman comes, and I was really surprised that this came. It's a jiffy bag from Aiyo. He's the guy that makes all the little plug wires and spark plugs and hydraulic fittings and cockpit details and stuff, all resin printed. And yeah, really, really nice stuff. Go look at some of the reviews, go and look at his website, Aiyo. Amazing stuff, really, really good stuff. I've actually just sent him a request to start making resin shackles. You know, the shackles for chains on your 35th scale kits, because you can get them in resin, you can get the brass ones, but they are very expensive, and I think he could make them on his resin printer on the little stalks like he does, and I think they'll be very, very cost effective indeed. I need like 32 or whatever for my Magmachon, so I've asked him if he can do it. So watch this space on that one. And this is obviously a product, it feels like long sprues, so we'll see what it is. But it'll be good, I know that. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody who's actually donated to the channel. There's a lot of money in the account now to buy a camera when I can finally get off my ass and go and find a camera that I like. I've got basically a list of must-haves. What I'm also thinking, I may get a little laptop or something so I can actually connect the camera to the laptop so I can see on a screen to my side what you're seeing. Because quite often I'm doing, when you make videos, if you make videos you know what I mean, but you've got the camera above you up here and you're doing something close and you go up to the camera like this and you say that, there you go, like that, and then you come away. And what you don't realise is you've gone up there, you've shown something, you're either over here, or you've gone so fast it didn't get a chance to focus and then you come away. So it'd be nice to have something here so I can see what you see, and I think that will improve the videos greatly. And I also want to get some better lighting with filters on coming from either side, you know, mount them on the walls, whatever, and I think that will improve things as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You've seen all your names coming up now. Thanking you very much for your kind donations in February and March so far. Yeah, I'll see you all soon with another build video, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to go and look at my other channel, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, on the other channel as well, something else I've done, the Land Rover, the Tamiya Land Rover Defender, the radio control one on the CC01 chassis. I'm building that, and it's kind of as a beginner's video. So basically the camera's sat above the bench as it normally is, but I turn it on and I don't turn it off for 35-40 minutes. Cutting, sanding, everything is done on camera. So anybody that's never built one of those, they could actually get one and follow my video bit by bit. I even take the parts out of the bags on the video, so I don't do anything off camera. Okay, the only thing I have done off camera, I built it first of all with the standard motor, but I didn't want standard motor, so I took the standard motor out and put my motor back in off camera, but that's it. So basically you see the kit get built as standard. So if you're into RC, then it probably won't interest you because it's quite a basic model, and I'm doing it very, very simplified for the newbies out there. But if you want to watch, go take a look. Nigel's Land Rover channel. So thanks for looking in, and I'll see you all soon with another build. Bye for now.